porn.
All right. So, did he say he was recording everything? I think it was responsive, but you might say, okay, this guy's boring. They're basically just, do y'all want me to read this? Yes or no? Y'all want me to jump to Lena? He's lame. After my live, I do put these documents. We'll see. Because this was a special one. We'll see. Yes, we can.
Lean pot stickers in a bubble bath at 38 weeks pregnant lol. Just go to the fun parts.
Your next witness, Ms. Budnick, sure, is Lena. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's also in the hall, the court. Ms. Budnick, yes, the court. Come on up here. We'll direct you. If you come over and stand next to the fan, then just remain standing and you could take the oath. She was... So what's going to happen that Ms. Budnick is going to ask you some questions. Okay, I don't care about all that. Ms. Budnick, Lena, can you please explain to the court how you know the respondent, Bree Olson? I know Bree from social media. We became friends about a year ago. At any point this year in 2024, were you staying with respondent at her residence?
Y'all. Can't wait to catch up on these in Discord later.
Good night. Lena used to live with Bree, was Bree's friend, and now she is, or then she was 2K's friend. And that's a lot. And then she wasn't 2K's friend anymore now. I don't know. I know Bree from social media. We became friends about a year ago. At any point this year in 2024, were you staying with the respondent at her residence? Yes, I was staying with her for about 2 or 3 months. From what period of time? It was around February, not February. It was around her baby shower. So that was March, I think, up until the end of July. And at the end of July, did anything happen? What happened to cause you to stop living with the respondent or staying with her? I started to distance myself. For what reasons? Due to her lifestyle and her actions. And what did you observe about her lifestyle that led you to start distancing yourself from her? The way she was going out constantly and coming home to her child drunk. How many times over the course
then
of this
Lena
period?
2K of Saw after this.
Yes. How many times did you observe her going out drunk and then coming home to the child? At least like 2 to 3 times a week. And were there other times where she would go out and drink while the baby was with his father? Yes. And those are not the times you're referring to because baby wasn't there, correct? Correct. And on those occasions when she would come home intoxicated, was there a nanny or other child care provider there to care for W in her place? The nanny would leave whenever she would come home drunk. Nanny was what? The nanny would leave whenever she would come home. And when you say she would come home drunk, how intoxicated do you mean? Do you mean by this? There were times, objection, Your Honor. Objection.
Objection, conflicts of interest.
Calls for speculation. So you can explain what caused you to say that by observing what she was doing. There was one specific time I remember we came home and she could barely hold herself up, let alone her baby. And then she was going to the bathroom, throwing up, and I had to help take care of her child. Since you met respondent and at any point has respondent has she admitted to interfering with John's business in any way? Yes. What has she admitted to doing? She has admitted to hacking into his accounts. Do you know which account specifically she hacked into? TikTok. Has she admitted to doing anything else to harass John? She has also had his phone without him knowing. When you say she had his phone without him knowing, what do you mean? What specifically did she do? There was a time, I think, he left his phone in a car or something and he was unaware of it. It was a second phone and she pulled it out of her closet and she got into it, was going through it, looking through his searches, his social media, and I'm not sure what else. Have you, over the course of your relationship with the respondent, have you observed her? Well, let me back up. Do you have an understanding of what the respondent does for a living? Yes, I do. What does she do? She escortes. And does she do anything specifically related to social media? Yes, she does do social. Maybe that's not, is her social media content more of a source of income or entertainment in your opinion? More of entertainment. And how frequently, even, during between March to end of July, when you were staying with the respondent, how frequently would you see her posting on social media? I don't know, probably a few times a week. Do you have an understanding of the extent of her social media following? Like how many followers does she have? Yes. What is that understanding? I think she has around 2 million on TikTok and then around 100,000 on Instagram, if that was your question. She does not have that 2 million account anymore. Yes. Do you know, is her social media or her social media accounts, are they public accounts? Yes, they're public. And when you say a public account, that means...
Objection, this is irrelevant to this case. This is irrelevant to this case.
Okay, I don't know what...
And when you say a public account, that means anyone in the world can just go and look at her content. Correct? Yes. And have you observed her talking about the petitioner on her social media accounts? Yes. How often? Every single time that she would go online. So at least 2 to 3 times a week, she's going on to her public social media talking about the petitioner. Yes. And have you heard her say anything offensive about the petitioner on social media? Yes. Have you heard her say anything untrue about petitioner on social media? Yes. Have you seen or did you have any opportunity to see how respondents' followers react to her talking about the petitioner on social media? Yes. What did you see? Him getting bullied by it. Objection, Your Honor, calls for hearsay. It's vague. I mean, is she in his accounts observing this? So you said you saw. You understand he was bullied, I guess, by people that you understood to be her followers. Is that right? Yes. So how do you know that? I also do social media. So it comes up on like my page a lot and I would read the comments and I would see what people would be saying about him. So comments about the petitioner show up on your social media page? Yes. And those comments show up based on things the respondent is sharing on her social media, correct? Yes. After you stopped staying with the respondent, where did you go? I was staying at another friend's or I was going to hotels or Airbnbs. So I have a question. Yes, these are the ones filed from today. So how did this become a thing between her and 2K? Because my thing here is, how did you... Yes, these are from today, filed today, but from last year, yes. How did you... Okay, why would you just go stay with this man? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. Like, can I say this bluntly? Did you have, so were they a thing? I know SA is accused.
Because she's known for crying on the internet.
I know she's accused him of SA.
I wish I could talk to you privately. I watched all of her Twitch streams during this time. Lol.
Ooh, we can talk privately,
girl. She wanted
girl.
to make Bree jealous.
I love talking privately. I love. That's what I'm saying. Like, did she have a thing for, because in my mind, I'm like, did you have a thing for 2K? Like the whole time? Because that's what I would be thinking. If my friend did this to me, I would be like, oh, so you wanted my man the whole time. It's revenge bait. They all do. That's what I'm saying. So like, was she just trying to get at Bree? Because that's what I'd be like, oh, bitch. Okay. So you thought my man was hot the whole time. And now you just, okay, got it. And then he took advantage of that. It's all shady nonetheless. Like, I think it was shady on his part too, to have this girl. I think it's like, that's a girl, like, was this girl ever around when 2K and Bree were together? Like, did he do this because Bree had fucked his friend? Doll parts. I don't know how, like, I don't know what the deal is with gifting subs right now. It was messed up yesterday.
Yeah, I think so, lol.
Maybe we'll do some sub giveaways this weekend and do a dance party. Like, I'm just saying, it's weird. It was calculated 2K's mom was clipped trying to make Brie jealous at an exchange by mentioning Lena.
Gifting subs isn't working.
It just sounds very manipulative is all I'm saying. PP Perman, thank you for that mark of love. Caitlin, Jen, Hazley, Donna What, Super Spy, Sandy, Sammy, S, Miriam, Sassy Mimi, Love Button, Issa, Sassy Mimi, Strawberry Lover, Penny, Brittany, Rosie, Connie. Whoa. Not that Connie. This is Connie Jean. We like Connie Jean. Nana. Thank you. He bribed her with love and a family. That's just speculation. Interesting. All right. Okay. So after you stopped staying with the respondent, where did you go? I was staying at another friend's house, or I was going to hotels or Airbnbs. And while this was happening, after you had stopped staying with the respondent, did she do anything?
If you click on the person's pic, it gives the option to gift sub now.
Not me. Not from the computer. Gives me the option to unfollow.
Who wanted a sub ill? Give it a go.
Doll's parts.
The
Or I
option
guess,
is there,
are
but
you and
doesn't work.
respondent still friends today? No. Why did your friendship end? We got into an altercation where I got physically assaulted by her. And when you say physically assaulted by her, you mean the respondent physically assaulted you? Yes. Can you describe for the court? Well, first of all, when did this happen? This happened around, I would say, like August 30th, meaning 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah. What did the respondent do to
expires, lol.
What did you do? What did the respondent do to you specifically, if you can describe to the court? She was taunting me. She was throwing my belongings. She also wouldn't give me my belongings. And that's when she put her hands on me a little bit after that. And do you know if the respondent recorded herself putting her hands on you? Did she record it? Yes, she did. And do you know if the respondent shared a recording of her assaulting you with her millions of social media followers? Yes, she did. Do you know after this assault occurred, do you know whether the respondent made any false allegations about assault of you? Yes. Objection, Your Honor, leading. Overruled. What specifically did she accuse petitioner of doing? Like asking me to assault her and paying me to do that? Say that again. Like, how do I put that into words? She went online saying that he paid me to assault her, which is false. She said online that the petitioner paid you to assault the respondent. Yes. And again, this false accusation that petitioner paid you to assault the respondent was shared by respondent on her public social media to 2 million plus followers. Yes, correct. Y'all can't say that this time because she doesn't have 2 million plus followers. Okay. So I expect these lawyers to be correct. Y'all better be keeping up with your shit. Ms. Budnick, you can't say that again this time because it's not 2 million. It's not. I need y'all to be accurate. Okay. Me, please. Are we subbing? Are we subbing right now? We getting subs? Are we subbing? The 2 million women. Bye, 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 baby. The judge said,
I fucking think not.
I fucking think not. I do declare. I do. Oh, I know that losing that hurts the heart. I know. Charlene, thank you. Sad Eye Sparkles, Hand Fran, Hummingbird, Enzo Likes Carrots, Luna, Michelle, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I do declare. So this all has technically cost Brie to lose her socials. I mean, kinda. Kind of. That's okay, guys. We'll do some sub giveaways this weekend. Y'all don't stress. We're gonna have it's gonna be a good weekend. I got a lot for us. I got a lot. I got a pirate costume incoming. Remind me, listen, It's actually not on the Amazon wish list. But if you want to contribute to props and costumes that y'all like for the entertainment purposes, there's an Amazon wish list in my bio. Also, if you are aware, while there are 600 of you in here, if you are aware of the Homebody story, and you know that her victim was publicly shamed by a decently known, you can send a message to my mods, that Homebody shamed her victim on here and accused that person of being a rapist. They are trying to seek legal counsel, and there is in my bio it's the very top link in my link tree if you would like to even give just $1 to help them get legal counsel. So oh yeah, toxic tea, nice. So that matters to me. It's important.
All sales
so
final, no refunds.
if it comes to not donating to me or not gifting me, that's fine. Gift there. Because I think justice for them is more important than me receiving anything. But yeah. Anyways, I try to mention that when I can. I don't want that story to be forgotten about because it does still matter to me. And obviously it still matters to them. That's their life. That's their family. And I don't want them to feel like it was just another day for us, another bit of tea. You know, it was important and they do matter. Congrats, Cookie Cutter. That's awesome. And even if you just drop in to say hi to Zoe and that they have your support and just love people. That's really all I can say is love people. They've been through a lot, and don't let that girl drag that family. It's terrible. And don't let them, like, man, I know that we don't really care for Ruby. Like, I really don't. I'm not going to call her Rudy right now, just as I did in my video earlier. But like this shit of people calling CPS to her house and stuff, like, just puts a bad taste in my fucking mouth. I don't like it. I don't like y'all. Y'all are not the fucking, y'all are not God. I know some of y'all like to think you are, but these fucking weirdo, y'all think you're child activists, but yet you're on here and y'all are some of the worst fucking people I've ever had the displeasure of coming in contact with. But yet, you suddenly, you can call your victim a rapist, but you just care so much about Ruby's kid. You just care. You care so much. Bullshit. No, you don't. And just like these other ones that want to pretend that you fucking care about Gabby's kid. No, you fucking don't. You wouldn't be spreading his name across everywhere and trying to put a fucking protest outside their fucking house like freaks. Freaks. You heard me. Freaks is what y'all are.
Those people give obsessed.
All y'all want is to hurt the parents. That's literally it. That's literally it. It's not about the kids for y'all. It's not about to protect the kids. It's about y'all just wanting to hurt the parents. Period. At the end of the day. Seriously, Doo-Doo Kayl1e was saying things about you. Oh, God. Don't get me started. I got the lipstick right here. Don't get me started on Mama Doo-Doo.
They just
don't get me started.
Point.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. Like, Kaylee, give me court predictions. We'll go over it again, I promise, before. Mama Doo-Doo is just, she is something. Something. You sent me a message today. You have to message my mods. I literally have like 500 and you can ask them. I showed them my messages today. But yeah,
it's not clocking. To
no, they just want to fucking
business.
They just want to fucking hurt people and hurt people. That's all I know. And if you're gonna hurt people, I hope you don't have a background. That's all I'm saying. And everybody, I'm just letting y'all know that y'all are only gonna make, all of you tagging Mexican homie in this shit. By all means, I invite you to do so. Because as we all know, I don't pick fights with anyone first. It's only when they pick one with me. And then hell hath no fury like a scorned woman.
I fucking think not.
I fucking think not. So, like I said, I just hope your fucking backgrounds are clean while y'all are talking shit. And I'm not listen, my good pal Brittany here. We had a tiff. I said I was sorry. I fucked it up. Okay? I'm not always right. Not always right. But sometimes I am. Now we love Brittany. We love Brittany.
Okay.
Big fan. Big fan. Okay. We all F it up sometimes. We do. I made a
I
boo-boo.
don't start fights. I end them.
I've made boo-boos before. I got drug charges. Let's see. For putting myself before anyone else. Happens. Okay, guys. So, and again, this false accusation the petitioner paid you to assault the respondent was shared by respondent on her public social media to 2 million plus followers. Yes, correct. And the video you have seen footage of respondent assaulting you? Yes. And if you can play this for the court, this is one of the videos.
Twins Reddit was taken down?
You did hear that. I warned them. I said, don't post lies about me. Don't do it. And they did it anyways.
Focus.
Okay, I'm trying. I reference in the reply declaration that petitioner's counsel did not want to agree to admit. I do have a video of the fight and I can show it to counsel first. Objection, there's not a transcript of it. This is a fight between the two of them and relevance too, Your Honor. Hang on. So this is a fight between the witness and the respondent. I may be jumping ahead of myself, but the respondent has stated that my client, and she shared this publicly on social media again, I think, which is another example of online harassment that my client is enduring. She went on social media and shared with millions of people. You can ask her about it, right? That's fine. I can ask respondent. Let's move on. Did you have what was your contact with the petitioner prior to respondent assaulting you on August 30th? I didn't have any contact with him. And then at some point after August 30th, did you and petitioner got in contact?